Welcome to the replay. Welcome to the replay. We have done our workout today, okay, people? I am excited to introduce to you. You already know. What do you think I'm about to show you? What you think? What do you think I bring to the show and the tell? Agua del dia. I hope that you are staying hydrated out there. A lot of times, all we need is just a little H3O2, a little water to come through, right? Hey, Tina Mo for show. Greetings and salutations. I have shaken my shimmy, I have done my Pilates, and I am here to present to you Agua del Dia. Agua del Dia. The water of the day is lemon and lime, and you are right on time, Dr. Turtle. KC the one. Thank you so much for the pink hearts. Thank you. Thank you for the pink dinosaurs. Thank you. Thank you for the bears. Thank you. Lemon and lime, right on time. You know, I'm going to tell you again and again, stop drinking that dead water. Put some lemon in your water. Put some lime in your water. You want to know why? Because it cleanses your palate. You know what I mean by that? It rejuvenates your taste buds. If you're out here eating all those chemical concoctions, natural flavorings, monosodium glutamate, disodium guanylate, high fructose corn syrup, it numbs your taste buds. That's what it's meant to do. That is what it's formulated to do. To confuse your taste buds. Great day, Slim Jim Longfoot Goat 1408 in the building. Life with Tasharia. Hello. I hope you all are having a super day today. I have lemons and limes in my water. And no, I do not just do this because it is cute. It actually cleanses my palate. It helps me to taste better. Well, yeah, that too. To taste better. I guess I said it again. It helps me to taste my food better. I guess that's a double entendre. Is it not? Maybe you'll catch that later. But it cleanses your palate. Okay? And it prepares your body for digestion. Before you drink your coffee, thank you for the dinosaurs. Thank you. Thank you so much. Before you have that shot of tequila, before you pop that soda can, I don't care if it's 0 calories or 0 sugar, have you some H3O2. Drink you some lemon water. If lemon water is not your cup of tea, then have you some lime water. Lime water will do too as well. I like to mix it up in between the lemon, and I am sparkly today. I tried to get fancy. I painted my nails. I don't know if you can tell, but I painted my nails. Okay, I am a little jazzy today because I had Zumba class. That is what I chose to do for fun and fitness. Find something that you like to do. January is still in full effect, so you still smash that like button. Smash that like button if you are here. I am LaLa, the High Vibe Coach, 26 years plant-based. Certified fitness instructor. You're going to get fitness on this channel. You're going to get nutrition on this channel. And I may speak some Espanol to you, or some Francais, or maybe some Dutch. It depends on how I am feeling for the day, okay? Water of the day, agua del dia, lemon and lime, and I bet you cannot guess my juice of the day. Normally, you guys can catch what juice that I am drinking based off my decorum, my apparel, my attire. You can probably guess what color juice I am drinking today. But they do come in a pair. Do not just drink juice. Okra water. Tina Mo, I made the okra water. I prepared the okra water. And I got fresh okra and I chopped it up and I put it in the freezer. I did not drink the okra water. I have not drank the okra water yet. I was told by Tees to put it in my hair. To put the okra water in my hair. And I said, Tees, did you know that I am dread gang? I don't know if I want to put the okra in my hair or not. I am not ready for that. But lemon and lime water, and to pair my favorite, I said I was going to change my channel name to the Beat Lady. You can't beat these beats. You can't. You know why I drink beet juice all the time? All the time I drink beet juice. Beet, ginger, lemon, apple. Very simple recipe. You can add carrots if you like. Smash that like button. I see you people. I see you. I am LaLa. I am trying to beat. Try that beat, Bash Jaguar. Bienvenida. Welcome in. Feliz Jueves. Happy Thursday to you. I drink this beet juice all the time because I lost 20 pounds drinking this beet juice. I lost 20 freaking pounds drinking this beet juice. It aided in craving. It crashed, it smashed my cravings. Thank you, Tina Mo. It smashed my cravings. I used to be a chip whore. I said it. I don't care. I don't care if anybody knows anymore. I might be helping somebody out there. It may be somebody out there inundated with chips. They might be intimidated by putting those chips down. The chips may be calling their name all the time. LaLa, LaLa, LaLa. The chips were calling my name. This juice right here cured me. It cured me from the chips, the salty French fries. It cured me from the snacking on the non-food products. The vegan pizza, the vegan pies, vegan ice cream, vegan treats. It cured me. You know why I was snacking on that stuff? Because I was malnourished. I was nutrient deficient at the time. My body was craving nutrients and I was ignoring it by giving it chips and salty fries. Yes, I put them in the air fryer, but it doesn't matter. You might as well just rub them on my back. Just rub the fries on my back, because that's exactly where they went. They went straight to my back, and the chips went straight to my belly and to my side piece. But me and her, we've come to an agreement. We've come to an agreement, me and my side piece. And, you know, I've given her warning, and I told her that I wasn't going to be eating with her anymore. And that's the only reason why she was with me, because she liked to eat. She was using me. Yeah. Imagine that. My side piece was using me. All she wanted to do was eat, eat. And I said, I am not feeding you anymore. No. All she wanted to eat was chips and French fries and pizza and ice cream and cookies. Vegan chocolate chip cookies. The whore. So, since I've been doing this beet juice consistently, don't be scared of beets. There's golden beets. Just like there's white potatoes and sweet potatoes. You just switch if it isn't your thing. Carrots come in different colors. My side piece is hurting, laughing. They ain't no good. They just be dragging us. They just be dragging us. They always want to ride. Okay? I'm like, why don't you get your own car? Shoot, I gotta keep carrying you around. So I told her, I gave her warning. I said, look, I don't know how long we can keep this relationship up. It's looking bad. It's looking really bad. It's looking like, you know, we really shouldn't be together. And it doesn't matter how long we've been together. The sooner we break up, the better. You know what I'm saying? The sooner we break up, the better. Okay, if beet juice isn't your thing, try carrots. You can do carrot. I do a carrot and pineapple and turmeric juice that is chef's kiss. I've juiced sweet potatoes for you too. hmm You can do sweet potatoes. You can do purple cabbage. So many juice combinations. Nightbot is going to drop that link for the juicing e-bundle. I give you over 50 recipes. I did fat burning recipes. I did skin glowing recipes. As you know, I am very close to 50. I am very close to the age of 50. Drink your water, drink your juice. It is going to reflect upon your skin, okay? It really is. I have given you energy boosting and immunity recipes in this juicing bundle. If you are interested and you are ready to juice, budget friendly recipes and available in your local grocery store. I know people are talking about soursop and sea moss and if you can find that in your grocery store, get it. I'm giving you budget-friendly recipes, readily available ingredients that you can juice with. Not very complicated. This juice, 4 ingredients. You'll be 50 fine when you get there. I am very close to 50. I am closer to 50 than I am to 40. And I tell people, I am a grandmother. You know, it is a reflection upon your lifestyle. Your lifestyle is going to show in the way you move, not just in the way you look, but in the way you move. Your lifestyle is going to reflect in your attitude, what you're consuming, not just food, but what you're consuming out there in those streets, what you're listening to on that radio, the relationships that you have entangled yourself. Ooh, I should have put my lace front on. How we looking? Ooh, I had took my lace front off. Maybe I should put that back on. It is sprinkling outside. Okay, it is a reflection. The way you look, the way you feel. Tasharia, see, you can agree. Tasharia be working out every single day. Todos los días. Todos los días. Life with Tasharia. You got to, we are each other's motivation, inspiration, not competition. We are proof that it can be done. Watching you guys work out every day, watching you guys get on there and share your creativity and your talent is inspiring someone else. Please keep going, keep growing, keep showing. Thank you so much kindly for checking in over here with me, LaLa, and my water. That's what you're gonna see. Well, LaLa, there she goes with that mason jar. I got it from the Dollar Tree. It was $1.25. I got them from the Dollar Tree. Guess what? You can use a pickle jar. You can use a jelly jar. You can use the taco sauce jar. Don't think I don't know. Team, no excuses, okay? Team, no excuses. This is what we're doing. Get you some jars, lemons and limes. They come in a bag. You can also do cucumbers. Some days I do mint with you. I've done pineapple with you. I've done some crazy stuff in my water. Something you will like. You're going to find something if you keep exploring. That's what I told my Pilates class. We are here to explore. That is the only way you are going to discover. If you don't try it, you don't know if you'll like it or not. I am so excited to continue on with my journey. I told you that I was in rehab from scoliosis. I was putting in 19 hours of time on the YouTube, 14 hours of time on the YouTube, 17 hours of time on the YouTube every day. No, not every week. Every day I was putting in that much time scrolling on YouTube, doom scrolling. Not only chatting with my peers, but jumping from video to video, from live to live. I have been on a fast. I'm not saying that I was starving myself. I am saying that I was eliminating the things that were not evolving me. If it don't evolve you, it shouldn't involve you. I had to put the phone down. And when I tell you that I was doing 19 hours, 17-hour, and 14-hour averages on YouTube scrolling, it was on my whole phone. This was on my second phone that it was tracking my time. So it wasn't even tracking time on my main phone. I'm talking to you. I am living. I am living here through my main phone. This was my second phone. So you can imagine if I was doing 14 hours, 17 hours, and 19 hours average a day doom scrolling on this phone, imagine what I was doing on the other phone. That means I was on both accounts, watching videos on two phones, just hypnotized by the scroll, avoiding what it was that I was supposed to be doing. It was a diversion. Yeah, that's the word. It was a diversion. It was a deflection. It was a distraction. Tina Mo, help me out. So I had to put the phone down, and that's what my fast was about. Now I am on 7 days, made it Monday, and now it is Thursday again. So now I am on the 11th day of fast. 11 days now that, yes, you'll see me in the chats, and I'll chat a little bit, and then to Sharia, I will put that phone down, and I will get done what I need to do. Mac Movement, great day to you. I had to clean my own house. I had to make sure that my YouTube channel was in order. Class of 2025 has graduated. They have set the bar. They came in deep too. Let me tell you, if you are in the community that I am in with all of these graduates, you better run with the wolf pack. Let it rub off on you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Put that phone down. Class of 2025 was not doom scrolling, I can tell you that much. What they were doing was every time I went to scroll on YouTube, they were on. So I said, well, dag nabbit, hijo de puta madre. I was a fiend. I was a consumer. I was being consumed. And I had to turn around. I had to evolve. I had to shift. I'm not fasting, but I'm definitely restricting my media intake. That's what that's what I mean by fasting. Just reducing what no longer serves us, what's not evolving us. It is, why are you not embarrassed? I am not embarrassed to tell you some of the things that I was just sitting there, just watching people watch themselves at times. And I was like, okay, what are we talking about today? If I'm not taking notes, if I'm in there and I'm not taking notes, if you're not teaching me what to do, if you're not teaching me what not to do, then change the channel. Scroll on and cut it off. Because January is about to roll over into a new month, February. We are in the new Gregorian calendar year right now. So you still have time before the spring solstice, before the real new year comes. If you are still gathering your nuts, feed that algorithm, you content creators. Keep creating, even if you are not creating on the YouTubes. Keep creating, write that book, build that program, that course, that podcast. Do it behind the scenes. Don't even tell nobody until that baby is ready. You know, as a mother, I am a mom of 8. As a mother, you know, I got in the habit of not letting people know that I was with child until my second or third trimester. I had to nurture that baby. I was nurturing that seed. I didn't let anybody know. They wouldn't have had a clue anyway. Until I was in that second and that third trimester. That's when you know I was about to give birth. I didn't tell anybody as I was consummating. That would have been odd. As I was making the baby. I don't know. Don't let that be my highlight, YouTube. YouTube picked the most inopportune highlights for me. And everybody thinks that I'm just a weirdo now. but, but you know, keep it keep it to yourself. Nurture that project that you are doing. Sometimes it can slow you down by trying to tell everybody. By you trying to explain yourself to everybody else, you could be doing the work. Or by you still trying to consume all this, you got all the information that you need. Everything that we need, we already have. Everything that we have is all that we need. Shut the noise off. Eliminate the obstacles. Tune in. Intuition. It's right here, your first eye. Tune in. Decalcify your pineal gland. You'll get downloads. You'll start getting messages. When I say downloads, I just mean you're able to hear the word of God. He is within you. He is out with you. And I don't know if I say the word he loosely, but I'll just say the creator, made in the creator's image. The creator is the creates. The creator is the creator. The creator creates. We are made in the creator's image. We are creators. We should be creating. We all have our project, our plan, our passion, our purpose. Let's get this shift. Put the phone down. I'm telling you, this juice cleared the path for me. I like to sip on it after class. It is great for a pre-workout. If you are, this guy came up to me, Jonathan. He says, "Is beet juice for men?" I was like, "Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yes, it is. It is great for stamina and endurance. But hey, Coach Mean Green, us women, we need stamina and endurance too. It is great for that." I'm going to sip it over here. Look. Excuse me. I don't like to eat or drink on the You see my lips are red. I had some. I drank the beet juice. Coach Mean Green, stamina, endurance. This beet juice, I use it as a pre-workout. I drink it after my workout. I'm going to sip all of this juice. This is my first juice of the day. This is how I lost 20 pounds in 1 month, okay? Not only drinking this juice, I was eating too. I was fasting and praying, meditating, fasting and meditating. And when I say fasting, there are so many different types of fast. There's your Daniel fast. Everybody knows no sweets, no treats, no breads, no meats. There's Ezra. There's Ezekiel. There's so many fasts. I posted this on my community post. When I say fasting, I'm not saying that I was starving myself. I'm saying that I was eliminating the things that were no longer evolving me, that weren't serving me. The processed packaged products. Notice I didn't say foods. I want you to change the way you look at things, and the things you look at will change. Change your vocabulary, and you'll spell things differently. Things will manifest for you. Stop using that F word so loosely. Food. Everything is not food. Right. I was still eating. I was doing 2 juices a day. I was doing plenty of water, and I was doing a raw meal, meaning a lettuce wraps, salads, aguacates, pistachios, pecans. I love nuts. I love avocados. So these were my snacks in between my juices. And when I would do a salad or a green wrap, lettuce, or you take a collard green, give it a little massage, and pack your stuff in there. Cabbages and peppers and onions, raw foods is what I did. And it cleared my palate. I was able to taste the crap in the processed products. The chips did not taste the same anymore. They couldn't call me anymore. I changed my number. I said, new phone, who this? They tried to call me. New phone, who this? I changed my number. The French fries didn't taste the same. The vegan ice cream did not taste the same. The chocolate chip vegan cookies. Yes, I am plant-based. I don't eat meat. I don't eat eggs or cow booby juice or its products of the cow boobies. But there are still things that I got my hands on. They say it's vegan, and that is just a marketing ploy for profit, not for health purposes. It's just a marketing ploy. You see how they move from one thing to the next. DND. Do not disturb me. That's right, Coach Mean Brain. I said, don't be calling me no more. Call, block. They didn't taste the same. Therefore, I didn't crave them anymore. Once I eliminated and I cleaned up my gut microbiome by detoxing, it cleared the path. I was able to see things differently, taste things differently, even hear things differently. Yes. Messages were coming in. You know how you can hear stuff, but it don't really register? Just like you can put stuff in your mouth and you don't really taste it, you just like, and you're not even tasting it. Same exact thing. Clarity, clairvoyance. Clear the path from the clutter. This is going to be my message till the end of time. Has been my message from the beginning. Come on in, my friend. I do this. I'm not new to this. I do this. This is my message. Clear the clutter. The high fructose corn syrup, if it's on the package, don't buy it. The monosodium glutamate, I know you guys are familiar with MSG. They tried to put that on us years ago before MSG. And then you go to the Chinese restaurant and you're saying, give me the rice without the MSG. You ever done that before? Oh, wait, hold on, give me time. Give me the rice, excuse me, without the MSG. Yes, there's a reason for that. MSG was created to sell crap products. It was created to trick your brain into eating more. It disturbs your satiety. Your satiety, that means that's the little register in your belly that says, hey, I'm full. Well, MSG screws that up. It tells your body, come on, give me some more, give me some more, give me some more. There is no enough with the monosodium glutamate. Okay, so now they took the monosodium glutamate. Now that everybody is hip to the MSG, and they broke it into two. So now you'll see disodium guanylate on the package. You'll see that in a lot of the snack foods, junk foods, chips, things of that nature. You'll see that it says disodium guanylate. So be careful of that. It's the same, it's cousin of MSG. They only done that, the industry, when I say they only did that to reap repackage it. There's nothing new. It's just rebranded. It's just repackaged. Same devil. Like I was talking about those energy drinks yesterday. I had a long rant. Star. LaLa. Great dating. Guess what, Star? I painted my nails for you. I painted all of them. Now, before I only painted one nail, and I bet she was like, why would she get? I painted all my nails. Star. I did. So I got fancy for you today. I have on my jingle skirt. I just got done dancing. I did the Zumba and I did the Pilates. And you know I am here to present to you Agua del Dia. Lime and lemon water para ti. Stop drinking that dead water. You heard it here. Yes, I said it. I said it. Get you some lime, some cucumber, some lemon, some mint, anything. Here we go with the beet juice. La Fita. MSG. I was saying that when everybody got hip to the MSG, they just changed the name of it. They didn't change the molecular structure of it. They just changed the name of the MSG. And now you'll see it on the package as disodium guanylate. MSG is monosodium. That means one. So they broke it in two, and now they call it disodium guanylate. Okay? So check the packages. I got ginger and cucumber. Hey, Lafita, my birthday twin. My stylish Libra is in the building. Thank you so much kindly for checking in and hitting that like button. Hearts, 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 hearts. Thank you for the hearts and these stars. Check that package, please, people. I beg of you. My message, I beg of you to not be fooled by the products that are labeled food. Stop using the F word. Stop using the F word. When you stop using the F word, you'll make the connection. You'll recognize it for what it is. The products, the poisons, the chemicals, the concoctions. You'll recognize it for what it is, as well as your body will recognize it. Your body will change. You'll start to hear the messages. Your intuition, you'll hear those messages from God. Prayer and meditation is our way of speaking to God. Our messages to Him are in our prayers or in our meditations. Intuition, that voice, that's God speaking back to us. We can't hear Him if there's so much clutter. If the channels are cluttered, yes. When I took this rehabilitation from scoliosis, from 2 phones, I got 2 phones, one for the plug, one for the hose, man. I'm telling you, I was on this phone for 19 hours. I wasn't listening to him, her, the creator. I wasn't listening. I didn't have time. There was no space in between. Put that phone down. Put that junk food down. Clear those relationships that are toxic. You know them relationships are toxic. You know what I'm talking about, toxic relationships. It might not even be with my boyfriend. If you put juice me in the chat, Nightbot will drop your channel link for those that come in. For those that come in and out, if you put juice me, Nightbot will drop your channel link. Yep, distractions, divergency, distractions, delusional. I was delulu, living other people's lives. I was so upset with myself, keeping up with Clarissa Shields and Papoose and Remy Ma. Wasn't putting any money in my pocket or food in my baby's mouth. It was not adding to my resolution. It was not giving me the solution to my resolutions. And like I said, you don't tell anybody about that baby that you are having until that second or third trimester, when it is time for the baby shower. Birth that baby in private. Nourish that baby behind the scenes. You can't be nurturing and taking care of your baby with 2 phones. You won't be feeding your baby hot fries, would you? Think about it. Think of your pineal gland as your baby. For those of us who are mothers or who are aunties, think of your pineal gland as your baby, because it is. And the same things that we feed our babies, or we restrict from feeding our babies. I'm not saying that we should eat baby food. I'm just saying the thing, like that energy drink, it was like, don't drink this unless you're 18 years or older. I was like, yikes, what is in this stuff? And it was like peroxide and sodium, potassium, magnesium, chloride, triglycerides. It was a plethora of stuff that I was tongue-tied. And once you put that in your system, your pancreas and your liver is going to be like, what the ham sandwich did she just give us? Straight to diabetes. Heart palpitations, jitters, insomnia, anxiety. All these things because your body is confused. So those are the direct effects. I don't say side effects. I say direct effects. Those were the direct effects. If you can't read it, then your body can't read it either. Our ancestors was not licking a high fructose corn syrup pops. It didn't even exist back then. And people like to say, oh, well, our ancestors was eating that. No, not at this rate. They chickens wasn't growing in 6 weeks. It took 3 months to grow those chickens. Now the chickens are growing in way less the time. Yes, hormones, star. Yes, antibiotics. Yes, they flush them with saline and food coloring so the meats can be a certain color. When you delete something, when you remove something of its life, it don't turn pink, it turn brown. They inject these things with saline to fatten them up so the scale can weigh them. They inject it with food dyes and colors so it can be appealing, a lovely pink color, because you guys, you love that pink. Pink means fresh. The antibiotics, because they're packed on top of each other, they're eating each other's poop, so they get sick. So they have to be constantly plugged with antibiotics. And of course, the hormones. You know why hormones? To constantly reproduce. Feed them cement for weight, Star says. Type juice me and Nightbutt will drop your channel faster than my future ex-girlfriend. I just got my Nightbutt. I am enjoying her. I am enjoying my Nightbot Lafita. I feel so official now. Mm-mm. Hey, Sea Life. Sea Life agreed. He says he doesn't do those energy drinks. Sea Life is outside climbing trees, okay? He's out there climbing the trees without all that extra. Choose nature's ingredients and your body will reflect upon that. It's going to show. It's going to show. You're going to feel it. You're going to move differently. You know, a lot of those things, and I don't know, see life, if um, you'll follow me here because we are, 45 and up crew. 45 and up crew, you know, certain things have us moving differently and they can restrict movement and our joint mobility. Just by the things we eat can affect your joint mobility, right? Just by the things you eat can 34 almost there, see life. You baby. It can affect it. Upset stomach, indigestion, diarrhea, flatulence, acid reflux. All these things are a result of what you consume. Be careful out there. You have been here with LaLa, then I am hoping that I am influencing how you shop when you go to the grocery store. I am hoping that I am influencing if you are feeding your fits or if you are feeding your fats. It is my passion to influence your choices when you say, is this numbing me or is this nourishing me? This is my message here. There is no in between. Either you're feeding your fitness and it's nourishing your body, or you're feeding your fatness. And you do not have to be overweight to be fat. You can have visceral fat, like I said. You can have limited joint mobility. You can have flatulence, upset stomach, diarrhea, acid reflux. Hey, Tease. Great day, Tease. Thank you so much kindly for hanging out, Tease. You put Juice Me in the chat. It will share your channel link. Juice Me, it says. Hey, chat. You are, every time I see your juice, I say I have to make these changes. Every time. Stop drinking that dead water. Drinking out of those plastic bottles. Great day to you, Barry. Thank you so much kindly, Barry, for tuning in and tapping in. I like watching your channel. It is great. Thank you so much kindly, Barry. Likewise, I hope that you and La Familia are doing muy buena today. Feliz jueves. Happy Thursday to you. Live, I am going to live. My grandfather, 91 years old. He just recently passed away in November. 91. He was a pharmacist. My grandmother, I am going to visit my grandmother for Mardi Gras coming up soon. She is 86 years old, and I have influenced her to change her eating habits. My grandmother is out there shaking her we got matching skirts. My grandmother is out there shaking her shimmy, playing shuffleboard and canasta. The nerve of her. Going on cruises, doing the Tootsie Roll, 86 years old. It is a reflection of how you treat your body. We are not separate from our body. We are in it. I know you say we are not our body. We are our spirit inside of a body, inside of a spirit, living in a body. It is the same. We are one and the same. You have to respect it as such. And it is sending you messages. Your symptoms are messages. Headaches are messages. Headaches. I came to work today and my coworker was underneath the tree over here. There's a little tree house in here, and he was literally under. Hey, superstar. Great day to you, superstar. Welcome in. Feliz jueves, mi amigo. Welcome in. And I said, Sweet Pea, what is the matter? What is going on with you? Did you get your rest? These are the things you check off when you have headache, you have light sensitivity, okay? Even when you have toothache, things like that, or you have acid. These are the things you check. I'm gonna ask. I said, did you get some good rest? Last night, not only did you sleep, but did you put the phone down or did you fall asleep with the phone? You fall asleep with that phone and you're going to wake up with light sensitivity. You're going to wake up with a headache. You're going to wake up with low energy. So it's not about the quantity. It's not about the quantity of your sleep. It's about the quality of your sleep. So that was the first thing I asked him, because he was literally underneath the tree with a bag over his head. I was like, do I need to call the crisis hotline? Okay, don't make me use my CPR. And then I said, have you been drinking your water? Have you had any water today, my friend? And he said no. And he admitted to not having a good quality of sleep. Yes. So I gift him these healing energies, and I just asked him where it hurt. I said, is it your temple? Is it in front of your head? Is it on the side? Is it on the back of your head? And that'll let you know what exactly is ailing you, where you feel the pain in your head. If you have a headache, there's different spots in your head. But anyway, long story short, good quality rest is very important. Don't think that you can put off rest, because it's going to catch up with you. Sandman go catch up with you at the most inopportune time. Driving sleepy is way worse than driving drunk. Not saying like that, like in legal purposes, but it is so uncomfortable to be out on the road and, you are tired. It's going to catch up with you at work at 2 o'clock. If you work a 9 to 5, it's going to tap that at 2 o'clock. It's going to get you. You're going to need a nap. Lethargy. Tease is a driver. She will tell you. She is the professional here. Rest is very vital. You got to take care of your body. So I said, you got to get that. Do not go to sleep with that phone in your face. My friend, he tells me, it'll be there tomorrow. Put it down. It'll be there tomorrow. You ain't gonna finish it no way. Ryan Clifton. Brotato, how are you doing today, Brotato? Put it down. What I do is when it's time and I am struggling and the Sandman is tapping the Sandman come knocking at my door. Hey, Stick. That is a bad habit, Stick says. When that rest is very important to the body, Barry says. And T says, hey, nephew. When I feel the Sandman tapping, I respect it. This is our circadian rhythm. I talked about tuning in. When you tune in and you decalcify your pineal gland, and you clear your path of your intuition, your circadian rhythm, you can feel it, you can hear it. It tells you when it is time to consume, your circadian rhythm. It tells you when it is time to rest. It tells you when it is time to create. It tells you your circadian rhythm. It is our natural body clock. And when you go against that clock, things start to shut down on you. You think you might be doing good over here in this area, but something is lacking. And homeostasis is the balance that we all aim for. Balance. Are you clocking me? Are you all following me? Give me some green hearts. I don't want to run you guys away with the homeostasis and the circadian rhythm, because these are all terminologies that we should be familiar with. Thank you, Lafita. Thank you so much kindly. It is our natural body's rhythm. So when it's just like a phone. When the phone goes down to 1%, your phone is on 1%, 5%, even 10%. When the little red comes up, it doesn't perform the same. Even in your car, let's not talk about these people that are driving on on the gas tank. Don't ever drive underneath a half tank of gas. You never know when the zombie apocalypse will come. Always have gas in your car. Always put more than half a tank of gas in your car, okay? It's going to operate differently. You may not know it, but the car knows it. Okay, the same thing with the phone. You may get this analogy better. And when the phone is on 1%, 5%, 10%, you can't have all those windows up. It slows down. Your pages load more slowly. It responds lagging. Same thing with your body. If you're tired, you're not going to get that creative energy that you want to tap into. So you might want to put it down and come back refreshed. You're going to see it differently. You're going to see it brand new. You can't see it with the sleepy eye, the twitch. You twitching. You can't read no book like this twitching. So why is you watching the phone like that? Just consuming just to be consuming. That's the doom scrolling. That's the scroliosis. That's what I am here to break free of. And I am here to educate everyone of that scoliosis, how to break free from that scoliosis, how to self-love, self-respect, self-discipline. If you respected yourself, you would respect your time. If you loved yourself, you would be grateful for the time that God has gifted you. We only have the present. It is a gift. The present, all we have. You'll say, oh, tomorrow is not promised in one breath. And then in the next breath, you'll say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. The fuck? How, Sway? La Finta. Give me some juice. What y'all put in y'all juice? Give me some apples, some oranges, some pineapples, some cherries. Just think about it. Are you feeding your fits or are you feeding your fat? Is what you're putting in your mouth those donuts, those cappuccinos, mochiatos, mocha lattes, chocolates, the croissants, the white bread, white sugar, white pasta, white rice, white potatoes? Is it feeding your fitness? Are the figure models? And I'm not talking about supermodels. I'm talking about the figure models with the body toning. Not the I'm not talking about the Incredible Hulk. They're not eating donuts, I guarantee you. When they bring those donuts into the office, punch them in the face. Pone en la basura. Put it in the trash. Just because somebody brings you something does not mean you have to eat it. I get treats all the time. I say, thank you so much. Thank you so much, kindly. Pone en la basura. Give it to, I don't know, some stuff I don't even think that I would give to someone less fortunate because it is poison. I don't want to poison the houseless people either. And notice I didn't say homeless. You don't have to eat everything somebody gives you. Like the dog. You can say no. It is okay. It is okay to say no, thank you. Or to lick it. You don't have to swallow it. You can smell it. You don't have to eat it. It is okay. I know in some cultures, if you deny a gift, it is disrespectful. But not here in America, where we have the standard American diets. Not here in America. Just say no. You think about it. You say, am I feeding my six-pack or am I feeding my side piece? Is this meal for my six-pack? Even if you don't want to have a six-pack. If you just want to clear your microbiome. If you want to cleanse your gut, and I'm just using six pack as an example because it will stick. Six pack or side piece, six pack or side piece. Just know that these are analogies. I'm not putting this on you personally. I'm just giving you an example, okay? Am I feeding my six pack? Will this nourish my guts? Or am I feeding my side piece? Just rub the donut on my back. I know you guys, you see me in your chats sometimes. And I say, just put it on, I say, just rub it on my back. That's my way of saying, you know what, just skip my pie hole. Don't even put it in my mouth. It's just going to go straight to my back anyway. Right here, it's just going to go straight to my back. That's what I mean. High vibes only. Thank you so much for dropping that channel, Barry. Work my night bot. Give it something to do. Yes, but I digress. I don't even know if I digress, but yes. You get my message, I surely hope. Overall, am I nourishing or am I numbing? And that's not just with comida. That's not just with food. Are you nourishing? Is what you're watching nourishing you? Are you learning what to do or what not to do? Is it something that you can actually apply? Stop just gorging information from everybody. Great day to you, Rodney. Rodney is going to make us some shawarma. He's going to make us some shawarma. I still have to look that up, Rodney. I am working on transparency, Lafita says. And for a few years, I would eat what others would eat, and my blood pressure and health declined, my memory, etc. I'm healing in a million ways. Abso-freaking-lutely, Lafita. I have a big family. I am a mother of 8. I don't eat the same thing my children eat. I give them the information, I set them up for success, and they have a choice. They have a choice. So when they're partying, let me tell you, when they party, they party. They have game night, they pull out all these games, right? And then the Syrian shawarma, I'm looking it up today. Great day to you, Vanessa. Greetings. LaLa in chat, how are you doing? I am amazing, balls. Happy Thursday. Feliz jueves. And todos. Hola, mi gente. Great day to everyone. Yes, they pull out all their games, right? And they just have a freaking party every Sunday. Like clockwork. All 8 of my children, yes. I don't participate. I make my little salad and I will watch. They can have pizza, they can have pies, cookies, cupcakes, anything they want. That is their time to party. LaLa does not reach her hand in there and get no cupcake. LaLa does not reach her hand in there and get no pizza with them children. Just shove it up my nose. Shove it right up my nose. The body will tell you direct effects. Cheese, no bueno para ti. Melanated individuals, 70% of us are lactose intolerant. Or shall I say, over 70% of us are not baby cows. So when I see cheese pizza and I see cupcakes and I see things like that, all I see is boogers. So you can't sway me otherwise. So if they bring donuts in here, like the other day, those energy drinks that I showed you on the live, they bring energy. That don't faze me. I'm not tempted by that because my body has already told me, girl, boo, do you want to breathe? Congestion. It says, do you want to fart? Do you want to be farting? Because that's what's going to happen. You want your belly to be rumbling and tumbling like rocks in the dryer? Because that's what's going to happen. These are messages our body is telling us. Lime and lemon water I have today. Please hydrate. Stay hydrated. What are you sipping on? Nightbutt says. Cucumber Fantasy. Liquid Drama. So many young women have issues with their hormones and ovaries, Lafita says. I think it's because they're eating the chickens. Chicken wings, chicken nuggets, chicken pot pies, chicken noodle soup, chicken ramen, chicken. It's not the same chicken. It's not the chicken that our great grandmother raised in her yard. It's not the same chicken. And we have a lot of chicken people in our community that grow chickens, and they can tell you better than I, because I've never raised chickens. But I know for sure that it takes 3 months to 4 months for a chicken to grow to full. But with the processing of the chickens, it's taking 6 weeks now. Less than 40 days and 40 nights. It's the hormones, because the hormones they put in the chicken, it don't disappear once you cook it. That is crazy sauce. Energy can neither be created or destroyed. It is just transformed energy. You can't destroy it. You can't create energy. It is already here. Same thing. You put hormones inside of those chickens. Cooking it doesn't eliminate the hormones and the antibiotics. It's transformed to you. You eat it. You digest it just the same. So now you might as well inject yourself with chicken hormones. Just skip the chicken part. You don't even have to fry it. It's the same thing. Why do people think that you can boil out antibiotics and you can boil out hormones? It doesn't boil out. It doesn't fry out. It doesn't saute out. That's why our young men are getting boobies. That's why our young ladies are getting their menstrual cycles earlier and earlier in age. Under the age of 10, a menstrual cycle, that's hormones out of whack, because you're feeding the kids the chicken nuggets. And allegedly, some of it isn't chicken. Allegedly. These young mothers are depending upon fast food, fried foods, and fake foods to feed their children. Therefore, that generation isn't getting the nourishment that it needs, because it's growing up on bioengineered food ingredients: high fructose corn syrup, red number 40, monosodium glutamate, disodium guanylate. Did I say bioengineered food ingredients? I'm saying it for the people in the back. Natural flavorings are not natural. And milk, they put the milk in everything. That's hormones too. Hormones and proteins. That's what the boobies are for, to feed the babies. So now you're feeding your babies this cow milk. The cow milk is for the calves. It's meant to grow these calves to an exponential capacity in a very fast amount of time. Everything that says organic is not organic, Vanessa McCalman says. Certain animals are being injected with steroids, as well as certain fruits and vegetables, Vanessa McCalman says. Yes. Lafita says, hit that like button. And thank you. Gracias, merci, danka, shishi, salamat, gamza hapni da arigato. Thank you so much kindly. So be mindful of that. The fast foods and the fried foods and I don't bring those in my house. I won't do it. I won't do it. I said, oh no, I'm going to cook. I'm going to eat what I cook. You want a snack? Fruit yourself. My babies, they love fruit. Peaches and pears and apples and grapes and strawberries and pineapples. They're eating most of the fruit before I can even juice it. My mother says, are you complaining? I says, no, I am not. I've created that. I've cultivated that. They can only eat what you give them. They're not getting up and going grocery shopping themselves. I guarantee you they're not. They're not spending their money on groceries. They buying Pokemon cards. Same thing for you. You can only eat what you buy. Out of sight, out of mind. Stop buying that crap. Don't buy it for the children, and don't buy it for yourself. Out of sight, out of mind. If you're not going to eat it, don't feed it to the babies either. I am drinking the plant's blood. Plant's blood. Beets are my favorite. I detox a lot. The body is in a constant detox. The body is consistently detoxing. The body is consistently detoxing. What we want to do is give the body a break from all that heavy detoxing by eliminating some of the toxins that we're consuming. That's the best way. That's the fastest way to detox is to eliminate the toxins. You buy something and it has a plethora of ingredients on it, put it down. You don't need it. Make it yourself. Make your own taco sauce. Make your own spaghetti sauce. Make your own salad dressing. If it has a buttload of ingredients, it is now a chemical experiment on you. It's hard to eat food unless you are in the island. Food is fresher and better than food in the city. True that. I believe that, Vanessa. Eat locally. Do your best. I cleanse because I know meats are the same. Lafita, I'm following. I'm following. I cleanse because I know meats are the same. I say flesh is flesh. Flesh is flesh. Dog meat, chicken meat, pig meat, cow meat, human meat. They're selling it allegedly. Put some red hot. I put that on everything. Put some red hot on it. In a blind taste test, can you tell the flesh from the flesh? Be careful with that too. The bioengineered meats, the 3D printed meats. Campbell's, you know about the Campbell Soup CEO, CFO, whatever executive he was. He divulged to you this information that, and then they went back and they tried to take it back, but it was a hot mic. He said it. He says this stuff, we here for profit, not for health. They don't even spoil. True that. They all have something going on. You can just tell. True that. Very much so. You ladies are in the running to become America's Next Top Model. You are on the track. You are on the page. You have gotten the shift. Share it. Share it with our young ones. Share it with our communities. Hi, Vaughn. Great day to you, Vaughn. Feliz jueves, mi amigo. Feliz jueves. Welcome in. I am sharing my water of the day. I always come in here and I promote living water to you all. Get you a mason jar, a pickle jar, a taco jar, spaghetti jar. Get you some glass, okay? Full moon coming up, sit it outside, let it energize. That's another story. Don't talk about that here. Lime lemon, okay? What are you drinking right now? If it's air, fix it. LaLa. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you kindly. Yeah. I hope that I've influenced you all to drink some H3O2 today, tomorrow, and the next day. Get some lime. If you don't like lemon and lemon is too tart, and then Sunshine says, I don't like it when my water tastes like rind. That means it's time to change out your fruit. I don't do this no longer than a day and a half. I don't do it no longer than a day and a half. If I do it in la mañana, if I prep this in la mañana and I drink it throughout the day, it already takes 12 hours. I was going to ask you last night, hydration and blood pressure. What's in that jar? Beets are great. Beets are great. Help to lower your blood pressure. Beets. You want some root vegetables. Have a blessed day, everyone. Be safe. Thank you so much kindly, Lafita. Au revoir. Adios. Avidaze. Arrivederci. Das Varanya. Thank you so much. Drink it every day for the rest of your life. Drink 1 jar a day. If you can get your hands on it, on some freshly squeezed juice, if you can get your hands on it, drink just one a day. Beets, Carrots, sweet potatoes, root vegetables are great for lowering the blood pressure. What did I call it? H3O2, living water. This is lime and lemon water. Okay, and I was saying it takes 12 hours for it to marinate and to comalguate, to mix with the water. It takes 12 hours. So you already have that 12 hours you're waiting. What did I call it? What did I call it, Vaughn? The beet juice? Ayúdame, help me. Okay, so lime and lemon, let it sit 12 hours. How long do I sip it on? Yep. So if you do it, say I did this este mañana, 12 hours, okay? And then you have another 12 hours, that's at night, speak English, that's at night, and then you wake up in la mañana and you finish it. You just keep refreshing it with fresh water. And then toss it out. If it's cucumbers or something in it, you can throw it in your salad. If it is pineapples or something like that in it, you can throw it in your smoothie. You don't necessarily have to throw it away, okay? A day and a half is the most that I will keep this, and I keep refreshing the water as I drink tops, and then I do a fresh batch. That's how come I keep changing it. Tomorrow I might have pineapple mint water. You can do beet juice or carrot juice if you like. I heard the beet is called beeturia. Beeturia, Beeturia, beeturia. It does. That just means that the beets are working. It just means that they're going through the process and getting to the things that need to be taken care of. So your eliminations will come out pink. Pink. Your eliminations, they will be pink. Do not be afraid. You are not passing away slowly. You are flushing. Beeturia. That is good. It tongues your my tongue was it doesn't last long on your tongue, but it definitely will come out the other side pink and red. Mm. One a day is all I recommend if you are just beginning, and if you can do golden beets too, they are still as effective. Yes, get your blood pressure under control. Cut out that for your blood pressure, cut out those processed foods. They contain a lot of sodium. The beet juice is spectacular. The beet juice is scrumptious. It is delicious beyond measure. It is a pleasure to drink the beet juice. I have a recipe for you. I have a plethora of recipes for you in my juicing bundle. This recipe, beet, ginger, lemon, apple. You get you two good medium-sized beets. Get you 4 green apples, and I'm going to say green apples because a lot of people are pre-diabetic or diabetes, and they don't want to spike their blood sugar. So I recommend the green apples versus the red apples. 2 really good medium-sized beets, 4 lovely green apples of your desire, 2 lemons. Okay, peel the lemon. If you've never experienced beets before, peel the beet, just shave it scrub it really good, chop the greens off. Greens are another story, the beet greens. You can do things with those beet greens that I'm going to tell you on another video, because there's so many things that you can do with those beet greens. You can make a salad, you can put them in your smoothie as well, okay? So chop the greens off of the beet if they come with greens on it. Scrub those beets really good. A lot of people say they don't like the taste of the beet because they're still eating dirt. They didn't wash them, for goodness sakes. You got to wash them. Scrub them and then peel the beet with a potato peeler. Don't do it with the knife because you're going to cut half the beet off. 2 good medium-sized beets, 4 green apples, 2 lemons. Peel the lemon, okay? And then a little pinky or a thumb size of ginger. That's your recipe. Give it a grow. You do not have a juicer? Steam those beets just a little bit, okay? After you scrub them and wash them, steam them. Don't boil them because I don't want all the nutrients to be wasted away in the water. All right? So steam them a little bit. If you're going to use a blender, just steam them just a little bit, okay? So they're a little bit more softer. And they will blend easier that way. Just a little bit of water. Okay? Chop the beet up. Put it in the water, very low water, steam. Let it cool off. Don't put hot beets in the blender. Hot beets in the blender. Say it 3 times. Hot beets in the blender. Don't put hot beets in the blender. And then add some coconut water, or you can use the water that you use from steaming the beets in your blender. 2 lemons. If you want to use lime, you can use lime. For a gallon, double the recipe. Double it. Use 4 beets. Use 4 good beets, medium size. Use 8 apples. Use 4 lemons. And then use 2 good fingers of ginger. Me, I would put a whole handful of ginger because I like the ginger. Helps to burn my belly fat. It helps to increase my metabolism and to reduce my cravings, the ginger. So I like to put the whole thing in there. Now for your ginger, make sure you snap those fingers apart and get in between them real good so you get all of the dirt out. For the water, you want to make lemon and lime for, man, 2 lime, 2 lemon, 2 lime, 2 lemon. Right here I have 2 limes and 1 lemon. And that's just for 28 ounces. For 28 ounces. So if you want to quadruple this recipe to make a gallon, then you use as much as you want, Vaughn. Use 6 lemons if you want, or 6 limes. I just like to pack mine, I like to, pack it really good because I'm constantly refilling the water. Thank you kindly, Vaughn. Drop some green hearts in the chat. Let a sister know you still tuned in. Thank you for the hearts. Yep, if you make that gallon, make sure that you're scrubbing those limes and those. A lot of people skip that part too. Clean your vegetables, clean your fruits before you put them on your cutting board. Just because you're not eating the peel doesn't mean that it is getting into your water supply or into your juice or food supply. Anything you put on that cutting board, you want to scrub it good. I use a baking soda. Thank you so much kindly. Feliz Jueves. Talk to you later, Vaughn. I appreciate you all checking in with me on this Thursday. Hey, Picamo. LaLa's here. Hello from Tinky Winky. Picamo. How are you, Picamo, on the other side? On the other side of the world, Picamo. Great day to you. We were just chatting it up about beet juice. I recommend this beet juice for my men because it is great for endurance and stamina and blood flow. If you know the beets, okay? I also recommend this for my ladies, the beet juice, when they are on their cycle, for the menstrual part of their cycle. Replenish. This is going to help your energy, replenish your blood flow, If you are losing blood, drink the beets during that part of your cycle, okay? Beets, carrot, and I recommend cinnamon too during that time. I'll do an expose on that about the four cycles, the four parts of the cycle for the ladies, the four phases. Beads. Less chest to my transformation. I'm a blue renter. Chest. Chest. Cheers, you say. Cheers. Yes, I like for you all to check with each other, especially if you see somebody in the chat that is on the same page as you or shares the same views as you. Maybe you connect. We can learn so much from one another and we grow together. And I find it easy to, when I am chatting, I like to just click on somebody's name so I can see who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? Who am I chatting with? So I like to click, go to channel, and I'll go to their channel really quick and I'll scan through the page just to see if they are a content creator and what they represent. I'll open up a video or a short and I'll just leave a little message. Thanks for sharing. Let it play 30 seconds. Get it past the 30-second mark before I pop back into the chat. And that's my program. I don't know what other people do, but that's what I like to do. I like to know who's out here in these streets when I am chatting it up, and a lot of us, we share so much in common. If it's not just about what we're eating, but our views and things on content creation and community and communication. I'm trying to finish my beet juice. I have this thing about eating on the camera, so excuse me. mm. It is so tasty and refreshing. It is my favorite juice. It was the first juice that I began. Hey, Nightbot, Picamo says, it was the first juice that was introduced to me, and I'm in love with this juice because it did so many good things for me. It did so many good things. It helped to shrink my waistline. It helped to reduce my body fat. It cleansed my palate. It lets me fight off those crazy chip cravings and french fry cravings. And as I saw my body transform, I was even more motivated to keep growing in it, to keep practicing in these patterns that I had built in these habits. The more I saw and I felt the effects, not just how I looked, but how it made me feel. It just motivated me to keep going. So I am the beat advocate. I am the beat advocate, okay? I'm going to change my channel name to the Beat Lady. The Beat Whisperer. As I have beats all over my face. It is my makeup. You like? I just had a makeover. Mm. Yep. Don't deny us the avenue to learn the proper way to drink. Well, because I am here at work and I just tote my mason jar and my cooler with my little ice packs to keep my juice cool. I put it here in my cooler and I put my water here so I can stay chill during class or if I want to get in the sauna. I don't bring a straw. And, it is ladylike to sip out of the straw. So maybe that is something that I will. Today is pink day. All shades of pink. Yep, my sneakers are pink. Oh, if I can get them up. My quads are on fire. My sneakers are pink. Yes, I am pink today. Um, so it is ladylike. So maybe I will start bringing my straw here to work with me, so I can sip the juice right here in your face, Picamo, instead of behind the scenes. it's just it's just a habit of mine. It's just, I don't want to be on here slurping. I am a Pilates instructor by trade. This is what I do for a living. So it is my job to be flexible. This is what I do. This is how they pay me. I appreciate you checking in, Picamo. I've gone down the spiel of H3O2. I shared lime and lemon water with the crew. I've shared the benefits of my beets and beet juice and ways to consume the beets. And I've also spoken about processed food, processed products. I'm sorry, I'm not using that F word. I'm trying to be careful with how I use the F word. With the processed products, do not call it food. Bioengineered ingredients, okay? I've talked about that. Hey, y'all. Hey, Kendi K. Kendi K. Kendi K in the house. Check out Kendi K for shop talk, for kitchen talk, for travel talk, for apparel walk. Okay, because Kendi K is fashion. Okay. Kendi K got it going on over there. Feliz Jueves, Kendi K. Hey, y'all. Hey. I remember the first thing I ever read from someone. Today is leg day. Familiar? Yes. You and I are in Ryan Clifton's house. We're over at Ryan Clifton's all the time, Picamo. And he pokes at me because I tell him today is leg day and not to skip leg day. So, yes, today was leg day. I am here working. Well, I am done now. I come on here after work. I can't chat during live because it is, privacy for the participants in the class, for respect of their privacy as they're working out. So after I teach the class, then I come and I will live stream to you and I present to you my water of the day. I present to you what I have in my mason jar. I have lime and lemon today. Your memory is fresh, of course, because my pineal gland is decalcified and I have tapped into my intuition. That's why my memory is fresh, because I've decluttered, detoxed, okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Once you declutter all that crap, junk, processed stuff, then clarity and clairvoyance steps in. Put the junk food down. Put the high fructose corn syrup away. The natural flavorings, the red number 40, the disodium guanylate, the monosodium glutamate. Once you clear all that clutter, your memory will improve too. You don't have to take a pill or a vitamin. You don't have to take a supplement. People out here taking vitamins and still eating crap. That is, what is the word that I am using? That is a deterrent to progress. It doesn't go together. You're popping all these vitamins and fancy supplements, but you're still eating the potato chips and the junk foods, the Twinkies, and the hot dogs. I like your confidence. I would find me some beets to revitalize my confidence. Yes, beets are great for stamina, energy, and endurance. You get some beets, okay? It is great for your blood flow, the beets, and it's good for grounding. Yes. Thank you so much. I'm about to pop up. I've been here quite some time, and I got to hit the clock. I have to clock out because today is Friday for me. Friday, the Zobo drink. No, I have not heard of the Zobo drink. Is that like an energy drink? Because I spoke on those energy drinks and I told you they were no bueno para ti. Those energy drinks. Is that a soda? The Zobo drink? I'll have to look that up, Picamo. I have to check that out to see what it is that you are referencing. Hibiscus. I love some hibiscus. So it's kind of like a tea. I'm gonna have to check that out to see if it is in my local grocer or at the farmer's market for you, Picamo. Is that something that you consume on a regular? And is it benefiting you? And how? Picamo, thank you for sharing. Zobo. Kenny K, you sending me something in the back phone. Kenny K. Kenny K, you send me something in the back phone. Where you are, and you're in. Don't let me get it wrong. Are you in Nigeria, South Africa? I do know you are not here in America, for sure, Picamo. If I don't know if you ever told me where you were actually, but I did catch one of your lives recently. You and one of your cohorts were discussing on the live, but you got it on the first. Nigeria. Yay! Woohoo! Yay! I'm going to check it out. I can remember that, Zebo. So next time I see you, I hope that maybe I have given it a grow. I'm hoping that it comes in a tea form and not processed where I can just tea bag it. You know what I'm saying? Because I am really not a fan of those canned drinks. Not a fan. I am looking here to pack up and cuddle up. It is a little wet outside. It is a humid day here in Georgia. Very humid. So maybe I will not climb the mountain today. It will probably be slippery if I were to attempt to go up that mountain. Thank you so much for checking in, Picamo. I hope to see you again on your live or in over at Ryan Clifton's house. I think he poked his head in here for a little bit, Ryan Clifton. He did. He came in for a little bit. And said, "Hola, mi gente. Hola, mi gente. Hola, mi gente." Have a wonderful day today. Make it great. Do something that will give you that W towards your resolutions. All right? Okay. Oh, hey, Corey. Welcome in, Corey. And chat, Corey says hello to the chat. I appreciate you checking in, Corey, as well. I shared my water. I had some lime and lemon water today. And I shared the benefits of this water, cleansing the palate, detoxing, and helping to stave away those chip whore cravings. And the beet juice I shared, Corey. I lost 20 pounds off of doing this beet juice. And I sat here and I drank it all up, Corey. I lost 20 pounds drinking that beet juice consistently. It helped to reduce my belly fat, my visceral fat, belly fat, right? It helped to de-bloat, detox, and de-crave this juice. And I was doing 2 juices a day, my water, and a raw meal and snacks. I was not starving myself when I lost this weight. And that's what I shared today. I did Zumba. And I taught Pilates today. So this was just my post. Hi, Miss Naturally. Okay, Miss Naturally Patricia. Thank you for the green hearts. I'm gonna have to check you out, Miss Naturally Patricia. Can you please leave me a message on one of my videos? Because I like that. I like that, Miss Naturally. I like that, Miss Naturally. I was had beet juice last night. I made a mocktail with that and pure cranberry. It was delicious. That's what I'm tell them, Corey. You better tell them, Corey, about that beet juice. It is delicious. It is very delicious. That's why I do not go a cycle without drinking it. I always have my beet juice in the rotation. Even if I do a carrot juice or if I do a green juice, if I do a fancy yellow juice, I always have this beet juice in rotation. Not a week goes by that I do not go with Old Faithful. Keep my belly down. Keep my side piece guessing, okay? Because she don't know that we are breaking up. She still think we go together. I told her, okay? Keeps the chips away, the beet juice. Do it consistently, not just one time. Don't just do it for a 3-day fling or a one-night stand, Corey. Keep doing it consistently. Por favor, si tu play. LaLa is giving pretty and pink. Thank you so much, Candy K. Thank you so much, kindly. I try and be fancy for my Zumba class. Everybody comes in, and I was sharing these skirts, so everybody has a different color skirt, and we be in there partying, and I like to wear bright colored clothes. And my Zumba shoes, my shoes are Zumba, and my Zumba shoes. LaLa, c'est très bien. Does that make sense? Yes, c'est très bien. Yes, français. Parlez-vous français? Oui, oui, tous les jours. Parlez français, Picard. Je t'aime. I love it. I like the French. I speak French on Fridays. Now I have somebody to speak French with. This is my first live with you. I love your content. Thank you so much, kindly, Patricia. Such a welcome. Bienvenida, mi amor. Thank you so much, kindly, for checking in. What I do is I teach aerobics for a living. This is my 21st year teaching aerobics publicly and privately. I teach, and virtually and in person I teach aerobics. Pilates, Zumba, kickbox, water aerobics, cycle, chair aerobics, pole aerobics. And I am plant-based, so I measure the amount of time that I've been plant-based by my oldest child. And I was with child when I transitioned into a vegan. So 26 years I have been plant-based, and the message I share with people is it is okay to eat the fruits and vegetables. And I don't, what you eat don't make me poop. So I'm not going to offend anybody with my plant talk. I just encourage that people eat of the rainbow and add more fruit and vegetables to their diet. It's great for fiber. hmm It helps to lower your cholesterol and your blood pressure. I am not a doctor, but I am a plant based nutritionist, and I appreciate your time and just you tuning in. Beet juice is my favorite. I sat here and I sipped on my beet juice. I dropped the 20 pounds in 1 month. Not only just drinking the beet juice, but I'm saying the beet juice helped to support my weight drop. I am plant-based also. That's why I followed you. I'm going to check you out. If you don't leave me a message, I'm going to have to take a screenshot so I can come and check you out so I can stay tuned in. And Kendi K from Corey's World, she's giving you the alien hand. And Pika is laughing. I don't know if he's laughing at my Francais or what, or no. I was about to say ja oder nein. See, because I speak German too, so sometimes I get tongue-tied. Oui or no. So that's what I do with if I'm live. Hey, Get Healthy Now Mastery, another lovely holistic practitioner. Get Healthy Now Mastery. Check out Get Healthy Now Mastery too, as well. She does juices and she does a lot of raw foods as well. So we support each other as a community. Just by you guys sharing your journey is really what I think content creating is about. Well, me personally, my creation journey is my life's journey. I am sharing what I do IRL in real life. So this is my way of documenting my journey. If you want to make it easier to share, just say, you know what, this is just like my virtual diary. So if you see me here on live, I've ended class and I'm coming and I'm sharing my agua del dia, my water of the day, and I am sharing my beet juice or whatever juice I've concocted. Sometimes you'll see that I'm actually juicing live, and I will get whatever is gifted to me, products, different things to try that I will unbox and I will share with you, breaking down the ingredients of things and doing those deep dives into the Food and Drug Administration and the World Health Organization with the industry secrets and truths. I have a playlist on that. Is there a cause for concern? A friend of mine gets a delayed bowel movement at every cake intake, number 2 for about 2 days each time. Is there milk and eggs in the cake? Is there white flour, white sugar in the cake? Is there butter in the cake? You gotta be careful. Yeah, be careful with that. I would tell your friend to stop eating the cake, anime. Put the cake down. If you stop ignoring your body's messages. Oh my gosh. Why do people ignore the messages that their body is sending them? You can't force your body to ingest. You can't force the body to assimilate with something that it doesn't recognize as natural. You can't force it no matter how much you eat it. It's going to do the same exact thing. It's going to keep giving you that dis-ease. And when I say the word dis-ease, I want you to break it into two. Dis-ease. coming out of comfort zone. It's coming out of its homeostasis. Stop ignoring the body's messages. Symptoms are the message. Indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, acid reflux, congestion, skin blemishes are messages. It is your body's message in saying, we don't want any more of what you're giving us. Please stop consuming this foreign product. I'm not going to say the F word. You're not going to make me say it. Mercy, bone. I was laughing because if we get to discuss in Francais, I will soon run out of expressions and only continue saying merci, bon. Oh, so you, well, that's good that you know the pleasantries of Francais. Out of the 20 languages that I speak, most of them are pleasantries. Like I can say thank you, hi, bye, please, bless you, see you later in 20 languages, but only in a few of those languages I can actually hold a long conversation for hours at a time. So that is funny that you say that. Thank you in advance on the cake. Thank you for the advice. Please put the cake down. You don't have to eat the cake. Eat some fruit. I said that earlier. Eat the fruit. It is sweet enough. You are sweet enough already. You don't need that white flour, white sugar, butter, eggs. You don't need all that. You want something sweet, then you have to cleanse your palate. If you can only say, oh my gosh, nothing else is sweeter than the cake, then your taste buds are out of alignment. You've burned them with chemicals. You've burned your taste buds. And now they're in disarray where, like I was saying, the MSG, it hides and it masks the flavor of things to what they really, what they really aren't. Sorry, I've been yapping my trap for Danke. Danke is thank you. Danke is thank you in Deutsch, in German. And chef, does that say chef? Chef could be English. Danke. Yeah, Danke is Deutsch, or you can say German. Yeah. Yeah, we've programmed our bodies out of alignment with a lot of these additives and flavorings, and I mean they're doing what they're meant to do. That's what they're meant to do, to confuse. So we keep consuming them over and over again. Chef is chef. I like Hefe. Yeah, Hefe is boss. So I can see how chef is boss. I used to have a German chef. You a chef. Chef is chef. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. That's why I like to practice German and French and Spanish in concurrence, because a lot of the vocabulary and the stems of the words are similar. So that's how I ended up falling in love with those. I guess that's why they call them the Romance language. I fell in love with those, and Italian is similar too, as well as Portuguese. A lot of these languages share a lot of the same vocabulary. Okay, so algunas preguntas. Any more questions para mí? I will leave you with this. Are you nourishing or are you numbing? Okay? Are you nourishing your body, your mind, and your spirit? Or are you numbing it by the choices that you make today and in el futuro, in the future, from this day forward? Every move you make, every choice you take, every bite, are you nourishing? Is this going to benefit me? Or are you numbing? Is this going to delay my progress? Muy fácil, very easy, okay? And in your native tongue, tell me your native tongue, Pika. Heshe. Oh, snap. Heshe. Heshe. And what is the tongue called? Heshe. I am saying thank you. Yoruba. Teach me some Yoruba, Pikamo. Yoruba. Heshe. 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 Now I can say danka, grazie, mercy, mahalo, shukran, shishi, salamat, spasiba, gamza, hapnida, arigato, gracias, gratias, tibiago, come on, akun, and heshe. How many languages was that? 25. Heshe. Oh, and amna ganalo. All right, peace to my peeps. Leave me a message afterwards, Patricia. Was it Patricia? Yes, it was. Yes. Yes, it was. Vaughn, Tashadia, Star, Pikamo, Brian Cliff Stewart, Vanessa McCalman, Tease, Tina Mo for Show, Barry Walking Exercise, Miss Naturally Patricia, Sea Life, Cordy's World. I am Coach Mean. All you guys came out to support LaLa. Thank you so much. Kindly Get Healthy Now Mastery, Rodney, Mac Movement, Star Lord. Okay, I must have missed Star Lord. Slim Jim, Dr. Ninja Turtle, Superstar, and Casey the One all came through today on this beautiful Thursday to hang out. We learned some Yoruba, arigato. Yes, arigato. Yes, I started a language channel, but I have to put my focus over here so I can grow this channel, and then I'll be able to feed into my language channel a lot more, because I just love language, and I love to be able to communicate with people in their native tongue and to learn some of their culture. It I don't know, it's just fun to me, and it's just fun. I just do it for fun and giggles. All right, shall I say goodbye? Hishe is thank you. Let me write that down, because if you tell me goodbye too, I will remember. In Yoruba. Thank you, Patricia. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yes. It is Friday Eve. God willing, and the creek don't rise. We made it here today, Thursday. Heshe. 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 Tell me goodbye, Pika. Tell me now. Tell me now. Thank you, Get Healthy. Thank you. Tell me now, Odabo. Now, you have to tell me how to pronounce it because a lot of things I pronounce in a Spanish dialect just because I just resort to Espanol all the time. Odabo, it is a pleasure to meet you. Mucho gusto, mi amor, Patricia. Likewise, igualmente. I look forward to learning and growing with you. Odabo, I said it right? Odabo. Odabo. All right. I appreciate that, Pika. I'm excited. So now every time I see you, well, if I say thank you and bye, that's kind of no. Give me one more, Pika. I'm sorry. Just give me one more. You got to tell me. You have to tell me hello or greetings. You have to say hi now. You done got me started now. I can't just say thank you and bye. I need hi. I need bye. I need thank you, and I need please. Diacritical. Yoruba is a tonal diacritical language. Diacritical, diacritical, a tonal diacritical length. I am perplexed. Picamo, tell me hello. In Yoruba. I have my notes. I have my notes ready, Picamo. Tell me now. Ifemi. Ifemi. I've heard that before. Ifemi. 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 Okay, so when Picamo comes into the chat, I shall say Ifemi. Great day to you all. Such a party. Or a fête, shall I say, in Francais. A fête. Baoni. 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 Pika. Baoni. 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 I can see how ni means you, but ni, ni. Ni means you in a lot of language. Ni, like you. Okay. Dadani. 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 We are getting a we are getting a lesson in Yoruba. In Yoruba, we are getting a dadani. Fine. So I asked Pika, Bawoni, Bawoni, and he says dadani. And then I will say Heshe, Ifemi. And then we would say Odabo. Thank you for the thank you for the Yoruba. I hope to see you so we can practice together. That is the only way that I will learn is if I practice. If I write this down and I don't say it anymore today, I will forget. Hi Michelle. Michelle. Great day to you, Michelle. Michelle, were we playing basketball last night? Were we playing basketball and doing squats last night, Michelle? Was that you? So I am going to I have my notes and then I'm going to this is the way we Americans we take notes. We take a screenshot and that way I will have it for a long time. I was on Barry's live with you, I believe. Okay, Michelle, I do remember. I do remember your name is familiar, Michelle. We just had a lesson in Yoruba. So much fun. I have to practice it. Um, I love language, but I have never spoken Yoruba. I have heard it before, and it is such a beautiful language. And once I can make the connection, then I will be able to practice. You don't say "ifimi" to just anyone. Say it for your lover. Okay, I will save it for my lover. You hear that, Michelle? You don't say "ifimi" to anyone. You save it, Michelle. I um I taught class today. I did Pilates, and the reason why I have this koi skirt on, we did Zumba after that. Yeah, we be learning. I did Zumba after that, and that's how I am dressed up in all pink. I like to wear bright colors for the Zumba class. It is exciting. We have a party. We dance. Into a trance, we dance. And then I shared my water of the day. I will always present to you a lovely water for you to try. And this is very simple, muy fácil, lemon and lime. Just got to the gym. Gains, bro. Good job, Michelle. Great job because we are on the bus to Gainesville, okay? Gainesville, we are on the way. And beet juice, I did post workout. Beet juice, stamina, energy, blood flow, and it helps to calm tight muscles. The ginger, that's another benefit of the ginger, and the turmeric as well, too. You know. So that's what I shared today, Michelle. And then I did a speech about um, the F word, how a lot of people use the F word very loosely. And if they keep doing that, then they'll forever be in a trance and they won't recognize when it is food and when it is not food. So be careful how you use that F word because everything isn't food. We discussed that today as well. So we talked about the bioengineering and the food colorings and processing today. We did. I'll watch the replay. Thank you so much kindly. I should hope to baby if I can cut it up. Because I do stay on point most of the time. I'm always talking about plants for the most part, but sometimes I'm able to cut it up and then present it and just toss a long form up on the channel with the actual title. We talked about energy drinks and their direct effects and the ingredients in there that are slowing you down more so than speeding you up. So for a 2 hour live of that, I compress, I compress it down into like 6 minutes. So that's what you'll see here. Over here, LaLa on the channel. And then we have some lessons in language from time to time. And that is just a sidebar because that is a passion of mine. Language. I am in the right spot, working on my body. Hmm. Right on. What you gonna do at the gym today? Is it leg day, Michelle? Is it leg day? Every day is leg day. Overall health, I would say. I hope that you are doing something that is very fun. I mean, dancing, skating, swimming. I mentioned basketball when you came in here. Um, Trampolining, cycling. There is so much fun in this world of fitness to do. I love, love, love fitness. I love it. Core and upper body, and I might do some legs if you have that plan ready. Don't you go in there all willy nilly and end up poking around, lollygagging on those machines, Michelle. You have your plan in order. I teach aerobics class, and I love the class because you don't really have to think about what it is that you're going to do. It's already in order for you, and then you have your comrades, the cheerleader pack, and we're rooting each other on in the aerobics room. And before you know it, 2 hours has gone by, and we've worked up a sweat, we've gotten all wet, and we've gotten the check. We've done our workout. That's how I come. I am a fan of the aerobics. So for newcomers that come here into the gym, I say come to class, and they stay longer. They're more consistent with their workout, and they keep up their membership longer because it's like a meeting. It's like we're on a date together. I'm going to LaLa's class. She's going to be there consistently for 21 years. She's going to be there, and she's going to be waiting for me, and she's going to call me out and say, keep going. So we do aerobics, and we have a great time with that. Michelle says, how are you doing, Pika? Building that rapport. Odabo, Arewa, LaLa. Goodbye, pretty LaLa. Thank you so much, kindly. Hey, Damo. Way to grow. Thank you so much, Pika. Damo, I just learned some Yoruba in here, Damo. We learned some Yoruba. Damo, are you a fan of beets? Do you eat beets or do you drink beet juice? I asked the men this because it is great for stamina, endurance, and blood circulation for healthy men, especially over the age of 40. And I'm just assuming your age, Damo. I don't even know if you're over the age of 40. But it is great. And for us ladies, and not as much as I should, but you are in the right place because beets are quite a treat. And get them in your system, Damo. Shave them and put them in your salad. We have golden beets that you can try. If red beets are too earthy for you, try golden beets. You can juice them, mix them up with some apple, lemon, and ginger. And you can make a smoothie. Add some strawberries with your beets. Come on, get healthy. I'm going to be watching for those golden beets. I did golden beets with the apple, ginger, and lemon. And I've also done the golden beets with pineapple and yellow pepper. Yellow pepper. I mix my golden beets with, it makes a beautiful, delicious yellow juice that is quite refreshing. It gives me like an island vibe, especially when I add pineapple to it. And it's not as earthy as red beets are. They are very smooth. The golden beets go down very smoothly. So I saved a couple of them. Get healthy after, while we're juicing. Sometimes we save little garnishes to decorate the juice and, make it all pretty and fancy. So I save those pieces so I can shave some and put them in my salad. And when you're making a smoothie with them, I would juice me. Yes, put juice me in the chat and share your channel. Yes, thank you. Do strawberry. If you're making a smoothie with the beets, I would recommend you add some strawberry to it, and you will not taste the beets whatsoever. It won't taste like beets at all if you're not a really big fan of beets like I am. I just grown in love with them because of what they did for me, with the weight dropping and crushing my cravings and de-bloating my belly and helping me to de-stress and ground myself from anxiety. Our food is our medicine. So much just consuming the right things can do for you in conjunction with proper breathing and meditation, and that relationship with God within you and out with you. So much that we can have a positive effect on our body and our psyche. We are in charge of the way we feel, not only the way we look, but we are in charge of the way we feel by our consistent habits. We are what we repeatedly do. We embody that. What we repeatedly do. That's who we are. So you better get you some good habits. Like I said, I just fasted. I had to get off the scoliosis. I shared with you guys my screen time on my whole phone, my second phone, not even my first phone. How I had 17 hours and 19 hours of screen time just lollygagging on YouTube, just scrolling my life away. Could you imagine the effect that not only had on me and my goals and my aspirations, but my family, me familiar, my children, my mommy being in the phone all the time, scrolling on two phones, because I got two phones. Snap out of it. I know some stuff isn't so easy to do just like that right away, cold turkey, but if it's not elevating you, if it is not evolving you, then it shouldn't involve you. You got to show yourself some love and respect. I had to respect my time. I had to respect my energy. Whatever we put energy into grows. And that's what I was growing, a monster of the scroll. Just my energy was everywhere in everybody's business, not just, my community. I love you guys, hanging out in the chats with you guys, but indulging in other stuff that I had no business indulging in that wasn't getting me to my goal. If I want to graduate 2026, YouTube money gang, I can't graduate scrolling. Not going to graduate like that. The only way I'm going to do that is if I put the energy and the time and the love over at my house and peep out the window. I can do my peeping out the window. I don't have to be in the streets. And I learned that the hard way. Well, a lesson is a lesson, right? I have no regrets. I am not embarrassed because maybe I am helping somebody that has the same inundation, the same problem that I had, So I'm sharing my testimony. I am not afraid to admit that I was spending 17 hours, 19 hours. The screen showed me, and it's still not an accurate representation because, like I said, I'm living on this phone, and this is my second phone. This is just my second phone. And back in the day, Damo, do you remember how I used to be on LaLa, the High Vibe Coach Fitness? And then I'd be on LaLa, the High Vibe Coach Language. And then I'd be on LaLa, the High Vibe Coach Nutrition. And I just go in and out of everybody's chat as 3 and 4 different people because I do have 4 channels. And I was chatting from all four of my channels, just uh, running up 2025, running up class of 2025. You're welcome. You're welcome. Because if I subscribe to you, I subscribe to you 4 times. If I was in your chat, I hit that like button 4 times. And during the versus battle, I was voting multiple times for Chris Brown. So I said, snap out of it. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're going to get left behind. You're going to always be a stepchild. I said, I want to run with the wolf pack demo. So now you're going to see me on my live. You're going to see me sharing. I have my cooler here. I shared my water. You're going to see me sharing my agua del dia, my water of the day, sharing my beet juice. I just sipped up this beet juice here, sharing what I am juicing for the day or my raw meal. After class, like here I am at the job, on the plantation, as Queen's Alchemy would say, checking in and building my community, because we are a community, but in the same, we have our own communities. We have to build our own community outside of our loving content creator community, because I know that you guys don't have time to consume when we are creating, right? So just finding that balance of consumption versus creating. I am on my 11th day of my scoliosis rehab. You heard it here. LaLa said it. Scoliosis. I had scoliosis. I was a doom scroller. I would wake up in La Mañana and scroll. I would take my phone to El Baño and scroll. To La Ducha, to the shower and scroll. Phone getting all wet, just still scrolling. In the car, scrolling in the car. I don't have to watch YouTube in the car. I have Spotify. And now I am making my own music because of the freaking copyright. Damo, do you have your own music? I was getting hit with copyright. YouTube kicked me off of my live because I was playing somebody else's music for an hour and a half. We was having a party for an hour. And YouTube said, LaLa, now you know that it is against our guidelines. We are going to cut you off right now. And they just cut my stream off. So now I had to make my own music so I could get credit for that time that I put into my project. So now I am making my own music, and I am broadcasting more. I've been doing more streaming and more long form videos more frequently. So LaLa can be class of 26. I'll come class of 2026, you know. If I'm going to be in it, I want to be in it to win it. So I can run with the wolf pack. Let that be my highlight, YouTube. Damo says, I be in the shower and I set it up and let a video play. And I need to make more music. Damo, you do. You have that mixtape. It's got a lot of views. I'm about to start posting the copyright-free music on my DJ Damo channel. Clock it. Are those wolves? Did you put wolves in my chat, Damo? I'm going to have to check that out. Everybody, Damo has a DJ Damo channel coming soon. Birth that baby. You work on that baby, Damo, and don't let anybody know until your second, third trimester when it's time for the baby shower. You nurture that baby. Yeah, that's a wolf. Yes, I am running with the wolf pack. I am. Clock it. I'm excited for you. You took that channel, your first channel, and you nourished it and you grew it into what it is today. And then you say, hey, I'm going to section this little piece of the YouTube algorithm for my new channel because I have a new niche after I have grown this channel. So I am taking notes from you. I am taking notes from you, Damo. I was spread through 4 channels. I was growing my language channel. I am now learning Yoruba as my 26th language here. And my transmutation channel where I speak about my scoliosis, but I can talk about my scoliosis here because it is a part of, in a way, I do think it is a part of nutrition because nutrition is not only what we put in our pie hole, what we consume for nourishment of our body, but nourishment of our mind. So I can talk about that over here too as well, the doom scrolling. So I'll give my transmutation channel a break. And then my fitness channel. There's no separating LaLa from fitness. There is no separating me from fitness and nutrition because this is what I do in real life. So I'll be on here to present all of that here on this channel. And then once I get it to where I can nourish my community and share and grow with like-minded individuals. Grand afternoon later. Thank you, Get Healthy Now Mastery. I'm coming over. I'm coming over for some golden beats. Yep. Clock it. Damo is clocking it. I appreciate you, Damo, for checking in with the LaLa, with the with the little sister. I feel like everybody's little sister. I am the little sister because I learned so much from you all, and I am watching. I am watching, and I am learning, and I am practicing what you guys are showing. And let's go, let's grow. Let's go, let's go, let's grow. All right, I'm about to clock out of my place of employment and go home and shape some beets and chop up some purple cabbage into my salad. And I may come back a little bit later on today to check in with you guys and see what you have been up to see how Michelle's workout was, and if Michelle did some good curls at the gym, and if Get Healthy Now Mastery juiced up some good stuff for us, or some raw foods, yes, and Damo as well. I appreciate all you all. Thank you so much kindly. In Yoruba.